to be or not to be.
And welcome back to the Actors Dungeon, everybody. I'm your host and GM, Mike Kosh. We are pleased to bring you another show. We are down a couple crew members tonight due to some good news and some scheduling mishaps because, well, we are all actors trying to make it in the big world, and that's why we would love it if you would consider a subscription because, well, please. So, as I said, my name is Mike, and not with us tonight is Alexander V. Cantrell. So we will start off with Kayla. Kayla, please say hello and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Kayla. That's it. That's me.
Alrighty, and currently away from keyboard we have Ryan.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm the bestest boy.
And right next to the bestest boy, we have the second bestest boy, Mr. Kurt Combrink.
What's going on? I'm Kurt. I'm the goodest boy.
Oh, the goodest boy. And again, not
All right,
appearing
take
with
him
us
out.
tonight is... Who are you talking to? You just have
That's for me to
team on
know.
standby. Fair enough. Not appearing in this show tonight, we have Charlie as our pretty boy Eridan. And Charlie, unfortunately, could not be with us tonight due to a trip to a place we don't like to talk about. It's my hometown of Belleville.
I was
Fun
going to say
fact.
hell, but that's worse.
Fun fact, Charlie and I are from the same hometown, but we didn't meet each other till we both lived in Toronto.
I was born there.
Funny. No way!
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Who's in the
General
water
Hospital.
there?
Wow. All right. Small world, huh? Anyone else here born in Belleville before we...
Yeah, me, definitely.
I don't trust you.
Okay, cool.
There's a
No, Mike, but I bet we went to different schools together.
You're right. We went to different schools together. All right, and then we have our wonderful judges with us, returning, Shauna Rose. Shauna, please say hello and introduce yourself to our lovely audience.
Hello. Yes, I'm Shauna Rose. Kayla took my line. That's all.
Sorry.
All right, and then we have here the original Hell Goat. I am just the imposter Hell Goat, Mr. Tony. Tony, please say hello.
Hello, this is my friend.
That's a weird thing to call someone who stole your identity.
Hey, but at least I'm honest about it. All right. So, we are down a few people tonight, as you all can see. So we are open to some suggestions. If you've got something you would like to see tonight in the audience, please feel free to let us know. We are thinking about doing another Pathfinder Cabaret, as that was a most interesting game last time. So, I am just going to start spitballing some stuff, and if you've got some ideas, please put them in the chat. I've got the chat open this time, so I should see everything. The chat sometimes has a weird thing of if it's minimized, it doesn't show up on the other screen where I can read it. It has got to be on the... That's something I wish that YouTube would work out, but enough rambling from me. So, we are... Your group is traveling. You're on the road. Kurt, are you putting things in...
What do you say?
Kurt's putting things in the chat. All right. So we've got one vote for Pathfinder Baywatch. All right, Pathfinder Baywatch is a contender. What else have we got? Let's hear some ideas from Kayla. Kayla, what are you thinking?
Wheel of Fortune.
Pathfinder Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Ryan.
Born Finder.
What?
I'm kidding. I would never say that.
No, what'd you say? I missed it.
No, don't worry about it.
But you just did.
Apparently, no one heard it, so I'm safe.
I heard it. I
My
heard it.
sins are null and void. Yeah, but Kurt, no one will believe you.
Yeah, true. I don't even believe myself half the time.
All right. Well,
I
I'll
was
have
not
to see what-
expected to be asked, so I have no idea.
Alrighty, and then Jane is saying just a you like this, Kayla? Just a game where you, Kayla, are singing the entire time.
Me?
Yeah.
She has to sing
Oh.
Nickelback.
Let's just do a trivia night.
Well, that's
Not
kind
even
of what Wheel of
Pathfinder,
Fortune
just
is.
trivia night.
Pathfinder Jeopardy.
Alrighty.
Pathfinder Family Feud.
I'm kind of liking this
Pathfinder
game
Family
show
Guy.
idea. Get Family
Let's
Feud,
do
just flat out Family Guy. All right, so we've got a vote for Pathfinder Baywatch, and we'll leave it to our audience and our judges. Pathfinder Baywatch, Pathfinder Wheel of Fortune, or a trivia game. We might amalgamate various trivia games, and
Let's just
Pathfinder
launch
whatever
Quiplash.
Ryan
Like,
said.
why not?
Think-
Can we play Kahoot?
I don't even know what that is. We only have like
You're
3
too
channels
old.
in Canada. All right. So we will ask our judges to please put your vote in the chat, in the Zoom chat, and then, oops, gotta put that chat over here. And to our people, aside from Kurt, who can't, isn't allowed to vote, please put
That's
your
not right.
please put your
We
vote
could play
in
Run
the
to
chat.
Titties, eh?
Wait, we can play what? Ratatouilles?
We could play, we could play a Run to Titties, eh?
Run to Timmy's, eh? Yeah. So next up on Run to Timmy's. Oh, what have we? I'm doing the wrong accent. Yeah, the Timmy's is basically just, Dunkin' Donuts north of the border. All right, so
Except if you insult it, you will die, actually.
if you insult Timmy's or Dunkin'?
I mean, mostly the former, but sometimes the latter.
All right, everybody. The polls are open, please. We've got Baywatch, game show, or whatever Ryan said. Put your
Pokemon
answers
go
in the
to the
chat.
poll.
Judges, you can use the Zoom chat. To our audience, please use the not the Zoom chat, the YouTube live
Yeah,
stream
hop
chat.
Come on in, everybody.
If only, but I think Zoom would crash that way. All right, so it looks like the votes are in, and we are doing. Tony, I haven't gotten your vote yet, actually.
I cast
Those
a
were you
false
were
ballot.
born.
Alrighty. So, we are doing Pathfinder Baywatch. And I might, at some point, try to sneak in a game show idea there. But, okay, so. Let's bring out some of our lovely art.
It's the beach episode.
The beach episode. So, we're going to start with some, let's get some more scenic
We
art
don't even have a
going
beach
here.
picture.
Yeah. I got some by the water, but a lot of them are just kind of bleak. Here's a
Beach
slight
episode
house on
in
a
the pool.
stormy sea. Here's the nice dockside image from James RPG Art. But I think, while we set things up, going to get some better music, and then maybe as we're all talking, I'll look for some more appropriate artwork. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. My brain can only do like one thing at once. All right. So, as for our first improv game, we have got... it seems like it is, Jane. It is a location shoot. So, ladies and gentlemen, we first have to... This is Pathfinder Baywatch, starring Vlas the Ass, starring Phelan Roja, starring Nanners. So the first thing we have to do is come up with a catchy theme song for our Pathfinder Baywatch. So, give us a style of tune. What are we thinking? What are we in the mood for? We got to do some singing now. Judges?
No, I don't want to sing.
Everybody just wants you to sing, Kayla. It's
Why
all just
me?
votes for you.
It's death metal.
Death metal. Okay, so Pathfinder Baywatch is going to start with a death metal theme. What is the?
Yeah, come on, Kayla, give us death metal.
Ah!
All right.
That's a good start.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much. I love my fans.
All right. I think this pit fighter track is kind of the most appropriate I have for not being appropriate to death metal at all, but it's as close as I can come on such short notice. So we begin with, take it away, Kayla. The scene opens. The giant letters float on screen. There's a sunset. Pathfinder Baywatch. You see flashes of danger. Sexy elves. Sexy half-orcs with a well-oiled chest. An old lady running a cantina. Running in slow motion. These words appear... Or the words don't appear, but we hear on the soundtrack.
We're at the beach. We're gonna eat a peach. We're in the sun. We're having so much fun.
Next verse, Kurt.
Oh.
There's an instrumental break.
You broke him.
Deep in the land of fantasy, there is a beach by the sea.
Beach by the sea.
And more instrumental break. We move on to Ryan.
Well, I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way. I found a way. I never thought that it'd be so crazy, but I found a way.
Will this
I
get us
found a way.
copyrighted?
If you open up your mind,
Open up your mind. Find the strength inside. Swimming with the sharks. Protecting your parks. Pathfinder Baywatch.
and his microphone explodes.
I think so. I can only watch so many. I can't control. This is why I miss Curtis so much. He could control the music where I could be keeping an eye on my mic input. But I can't get them all on the same screen. I already have 3 monitors. I've thought about getting a 4th monitor, but to do that, I have to buy a bigger desk.
Well, then
All
buy
right.
the bigger desk and get your monitor.
I don't have any money.
We'll get
All
some.
right,
Just
Kayla, you
print
have got a rose for that for that performance. Well done. So,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
all right. So actually, we'll say that was the intro. So everybody gets a rose, but Kayla, you get 2 roses. Don't forget to use them. They are good for a reroll, so we will still be using everybody's regular character sheets and abilities, but the situation is going to be atypical of a Baywatch scene. The setting is, of course, Baywatch era, so it's that mid-90s. You don't have, cell phones that age are still those really cool flip phones with the antennas that everybody liked. There are automobiles, but it's, still the fantasy world, so there are elves, gnomes, dwarves, dragons, etc., and all kinds of crazy things. I mean, you think you just had to worry about squids and sharks and riptides in Baywatch? Now you gotta worry about, those pesky neighborhood kids summoning Cthulhu. Or, the mayor releasing the Kraken. All that lovely stuff. So, I'm going to give you all a moment to set the scene. It opens on the lifeguard captain, a David Hasselhoff type, if you will, played by Vlas the Ass. So, Vlas, it is an early afternoon on the shores of Valorum Bay. There are people in their sexy swimsuits to the left, sexy swimsuits to the right. And, well, it seems like it's going to be a good day. There are seagulls. This is some good sound effects. There are seagulls on the air. The vendors are out giving their ice cream and crab juice and all other things. And your second in command, Phelan, that one lifeguard that everybody can't get enough of. She's there to bring you the morning complaints about the patrons they're always nitpicky, and they want you to improve the beach. And she's there to give you this list of the daily complaints.
All right, Blast. I got the latest complaints in. Are you ready to hear them?
Yeah, go ahead.
The people are saying the beach is too hot. The people are saying the beach is too sandy. And they are also saying that the ocean is too wet. And they would like to know how you plan to address these issues.
Beach is too hot, too sandy, and too wet. Who gave these complaints?
Just general people on the beach. So those people over there, a couple on the shore, and those group over there.
Okay. I think I got an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
Hey, Nanners.
Yes?
Everyone's saying that it's too hot, sandy, and wet on the beach.
Yes.
You got anything you can whip up that could help us cool things down, if you get what I'm saying?
I mean, I could make like a teleportation potion, and that would like fix everything all at once, theoretically.
But then there would be no people at our beach, and we wouldn't have jobs.
I'm not a miracle worker.
I'm just saying.
I mean, what are you implying? You want me to make some like hard drugs or something? Like, you gotta spell it out for me. I'm not hip with the lingo anymore.
You think you could make us something that could pretty much freeze the water in the sand?
You want me to cause the apocalypse, the Ice Age version 2, Dawn of the Dinosaurs?
Well, maybe not to that extent, but hang on, wait. I got a big brain idea.
Oh, goodness.
Well, that's new.
Oh, hang on. I know what I'll do. I want to go trotting down to the beach because you know what? The people who are saying it's too sandy, well, they could just get in the water, and the people who are saying the water's too wet, they could just get their ass back up on the beach.
Oh wait, hold on. Here, before you forget, here's your baby powder so your speedo doesn't chafe.
Thank you.
I don't think you're supposed to put all of it in the front. I don't know who you're trying to impress.
Oh my goodness, this picture.
All right, so this is why I have to be silent for a bit. This is our beach. These elves and orcs just sunbathing, still wearing armor, still wearing shoulder pads.
This is also 100% AI. Look at that hand.
Oh yeah, you have a leg coming out of the other leg.
Triple leg.
Yeah. Oh, good lord.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna get to doing my tossing thing. Time to do some mix matching.
So, Shauna, this is where we could really use your daughter's art skills again. All right, so now that we have, it's not a good background, but it's the best background I could come up with on short notice. So now we can get. I will. I can be more involved again. But sorry, Vlax, please continue.
So, I'm gonna throw all the people that are on the beach into the water, and all the people who are in the water back up onto the beach. Problem solved. And we're gonna do this as a speed run too. So cue the 80s montage.
All right, I think Kurt just genred himself there. All right, so 80s montage. We need some upbeat music. I need more just got a new, put in a new soundtrack there, but let's quickly bring in, this seems pretty upbeat. There we go. Maybe a little more intense, but this is a real, like, Rocky montage of now. So, Vlas, sorry, and from our chat, Vlas the Asseloff is now
His ass fell
tasked
off?
with Vlas, whose ass fell off, stares down the beach.
Rose for that.
I told you it would chafe.
All right, Ryan, you've got a second rose. So, you stare down this scene. There are sunbathers waving their little fans. And so, myself, Kayla, and Ryan, we will have to improvise these sunbathers and swimmers. Or we'll start with the sunbathers, as Vlas attempts to, in slow motion, get us all in the water, despite our protests. Oh, it's too hot. How dreadful.
I mean, without the sun, we're kind of like nothing then. We're just bathers. And then that's indecent exposure, guys. We don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, here we go. Hi there, how you doing?
Hi.
Hot.
Oh, look! It's Vlas the Asseloff. He's slowly approaching.
Whoa, I see where his ass fell off. It's like 10 feet back.
I know. It's like getting too close to a black hole. He's just spaghetti-fied.
I don't know what you want me to say to that.
I know you. So, Vlas, you approach. How are you? Are you going to attempt to persuade the bathers? Are you just going to attempt to pick up and throw the bathers?
He doesn't have to say anything. I'm willing to get up and leave right now by myself.
All right, Vlas.
As I'm seeing Slender Man slowly approach me, his ass in the sand, 10 feet behind him. I'm willing to just get up and go.
Shauna, your hand is raised.
I was thinking that this would be a good time to play worst thing. Worst person, worst thing, because you're on a beach. What's the worst thing you can see there?
This, Vlas running towards me.
With no ass.
All right, so like that. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn my music down here. So, Vlas. Okay, so we're gonna change the scene a little bit. Vlas, you realize there's too many bathers for you to throw in one by one. So, you're gonna have to pitch the worst possible thing you can find to frighten these people into the water. Vlas, what is your first bright idea to conjure up or to find or to use to frighten these people into the water?
Wait a minute. I want to go back 10 feet. I want to pick up my ass. I'm going to get it. And now, to be the true Vlas the Asselhoff. Everybody get in the water! There's something wrong with the sand. It's cursed! It made my ass fall off! It's making things fall off! Everybody get in the water now! Get in the water! Ah!
Ah!
My ass is gone!
Oh! So that is
Look
enough
at
to, all right, I'm going! So, you managed to scare one bather into the water. But not all the bathers are moving. Some of them...
Yeah, I mean, like, I've been looking to lose some weight, you know.
Yeah.
I'm 90 years old.
Cheeks.
You call that a sag? Says one
Old
particularly...
man, are you a blanket?
I used to be. Now I'm a tent. So, Vlas, what else have you got to frighten these bathers in?
That old man.
I'm leaving. I'm uncomfortable.
Let's see here. Let's think. Oh, I got it. Right, everybody. Hope you don't mind. It's oiling hour for me. Ah, yes.
Did you just rip your skin off, dude?
Ah. Oh, yes. Oh. Anybody want to come over here and get in the holes that used to be my ass? Right in there. Huh? Right in there. Look at that. Like the whole fist goes in. Both.
Okay, so as Vlas, the Asselhoff risks his job here as a lifeguard.
Congrats, you've won. I, Ryan, am leaving.
Yeah, right?
Alrighty.
And the
All right, Vlas, have you got one more? As more and more people are getting up to leave.
You know, it's less that he's oiling himself and more that he's having, like, a mood swing breakdown.
It's really
One
annoying.
second he's screaming about his butt, and the next he's like, oh, let me lube up.
I got one more thing. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my special bag. Here we go.
Where'd you pull it from?
You don't need to know.
I know
Yep.
it's not your ass, because that fell off.
Here we go. I'm going to pull out the Bible. Attention, everyone. Have you all found Jesus?
Who?
Let me tell you a little bit about our friend Jesus Christ. I go to open the book.
Go ahead, read the first pages. I dare you.
Recite the first page of the Bible right now. I'm intrigued. I'm listening.
Tell me about the Tower of Babel.
I don't want to leave the beach. I want to learn more.
I'm converting. The oiled up assless man has a point. Maybe the real Jesus was inside us all along.
Jesus loves us, everyone.
Okay, so
You know, I think if anyone needs Jesus, it's the oiled up orc.
I'm
Maybe.
definitely needing something.
So Vlas, well, your big plan, I'm afraid, has backfired, and a lot of the bathers are now flocking around you as if you
I'm
are
enthralled
some
by the good
divine
word.
shepherd.
Hi everybody. Hi. Did you know that Jesus Christ could walk on water? You should all go try it.
But I'm not
You
Jesus,
first.
dude. That's the point.
Show me how it's done.
All right, so now we move on to... So, Phelan, you see Vlas's plight, and you see once again he's got himself into a classic mix-up. However, you know that, if he can't sort out the problem, you're going to get written up for it, because, well, that's just the way management works. So, you now look out at the bathers who are in the water complaining that the ocean is too wet, and if only there was some way that they could all be drier. And you know now this is going to be your domain. You have to find some way to convince them to either get out of the water or stop complaining.
I get them to stop complaining by pulling out my bow and... I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that. I'm kidding. It was a funny joke. Everybody laugh.
Please do it.
No, keep talking about Jesus. Stop talking to her. Tell me about how he damned a fig bush to hell.
What is going on here? Are you reading the Bible?
Yeah.
Why?
I thought it would get everybody to leave. No. Apparently not.
That's kind of what got people to come to America, man.
Or I would have just said this is a Jehovah's Witness.
Here, give me the Bible. I'll take it. I'm gonna take this Bible. I'm gonna throw it in the ocean. There we go. Follow the good word, everybody. Get in the water.
Whoa, it's turning to wine around where it fell in.
Everybody drink up!
That's some salty wine.
So whether it's just an optical illusion or too much sun to the head, these people go
Or the
flocking
second
into
coming.
the ocean. And they begin slurping up this salty ocean as if it were the delicious fruits of the vine.
See, now they're gonna drink all the ocean, and everybody who said it was too wet can't complain because the ocean's gonna be gone because everybody drank it all.
Alrighty. Phelan, actually, yeah, your problem is solved. So
I know it is.
Didn't even have to do anything.
So now, you all are able to enjoy your 15-minute break and enjoy the scenes of the beach where things, continue as usual. There are kids building sandcastles, people playing volleyball in various degrees of sexiness to unsexiness. That blanket guy is there and ruining it for everybody. And you all notice poor Nanners is there at her concession stand, and there seems to be some outraged customers there complaining that she has run out of ice pops, a local favorite fruit-based frozen treat.
What do you mean you're out? I here to you my gold pieces for your ice treats. Give me the dang ice treats.
Sure, it sounds like you might have a bit more serious of a problem than no ice treats. I think you need some serious dental work.
I don't do this dental work. It's just my cheeks are too flappy.
Well, then can I suggest some clotheslines?
Some what?
Some clotheslines?
I don't know what that is.
They're these little hooks that you hang up your shirt on to dry, and I think it can hold up your cheeks pretty good. And show the world your beautiful smile.
Oh, I don't like this.
And Vlas, Phelan, feel free to come and intervene at any time.
What seems to be the problem here?
This dang rat ran out of ice pops.
And how many did you have today?
I haven't had any yet. I wanted one so bad.
Well, then maybe you should have got here sooner.
That's not a good answer.
The beach has been too hot recently, according to very recent polls, and the ice keeps melting before I can make enough to satisfy everyone. And a single tear rolls down her cheek.
Oh.
Alright, so, Nanners, give me a diplomacy check as you try to reason with this fellow.
God, first roll of the day.
I know. Sometimes I forget. Oh yeah, it's gotta work the game mechanics into it.
I mean, listen, this is just customer service. Like that.
Well, yeah, sadly.
You can't win.
It's an
There is
expert
no
level
such
DC
thing
roll.
as higher than like a roll of 2.
Alright, so, Nanners, unfortunately your tear rolls down your cheek in vain as he, suddenly reveals, from his shirt pocket, he's got a linen shirt that's, unbuttoned, exposing his chest hair and stuff, but from his shirt pocket he pulls out a laminate that says he works for the mayor's office.
Wait till the mayor hears about this. I am one of his most trusted aides. And well, they're gonna shut down your operation and this whole
Oh, that's
beach.
fine. It's unlicensed anyway.
They're gonna build a parking lot on this beach. And I'll see to it that you, in particular, rat, never work in this town again.
Oh, wait,
he
I have a
humps.
question. If there's a parking lot, then why are people parking here if there's no beach?
There'll be a condo nearby as well. I forgot to
Why
mention
would
that.
anyone want a condo without a beach?
Oh, you get a seaside view, and there's gonna be some lovely shops and stuff underneath, and it's gonna network with. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic.
Well, I encourage commerce and advancements in technology.
Alright, so he storms off, leaving you all to realize that you had heard rumors about this at the last town meeting, but, your poor beach that's been in your family for generations. You were multi-generational lifeguards. Vlas, your family has kind of kept this beach open for a long time, and Phelan, you've summered here every year since you were a child, and considering you're an elf, that's like 100 years.
I just got here.
So now, dropped with this news, what do you do?
So are we bombing the mayor's office? That sounded like the plan to me.
I like that idea.
I mean, it's not the worst idea I've heard.
It sounds like we're all on board.
Yes, let's do it.
I mean,
That was quick.
why not?
Domestic terrorism. Let's do it.
Okay, so this is taking a different turn than I expected. I was
expecting a no, but instead I got 2 yeses.
All right, so
I don't know how to handle this revelation about our captain.
okay. So what I was expecting was a very campy
Like, I was
sitcom
just
plot of
joking, and then
bringing the community together to save the beach, but okay.
the community
today,
hates us. They're too obsessed with Jesus.
Wait,
so.
they can't build a parking lot on the beach. It's holy ground now.
Listen, if there's one thing we've learned, it's that the people who obsess that much over Jesus are also the same people that always pick the bad option. Some hot takes coming from Grandma Nanners.
All right, so today, the Pathfinder Baywatch crew looks at each other, realizing they've had enough of this shit.
Yeah.
Politicians, municipal politics has been messing around in the enjoyment.
Fuck the system.
They picked the wrong ice cream stall to mess with.
Okay.
Down with the establishment.
They try to shut us down, we're gonna shut them down.
Permanently.
So, our beach heroes will have to come up with a plan of action to infiltrate the mayor's office and blow it up. And how this goes down will be interesting. We're gonna take a 5-minute intermission, and we will be back shortly with
The best plan ever?
with a plan. All right, we'll see you in a moment, folks.
a cool daredevil kind of blindness, where you don a rad costume and clean up the streets of Hell's Kitchen. But for sake of ease, let's call our blind man Murdoch. You see, back in these times, there weren't wonderful tools and resources like Braille and seeing eye dogs like we have today. If you were blind, you were pretty much regulated to a life of begging, starving, and suffering. And Murdoch was born blind, so he's been doing this his whole life.
Good for Murdoch.
Good for Murdoch.
Yeah, he wasn't as cool as Daredevil, though. Let's make that clear.
All right. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that snippet of Jesus for the Win. Because I sure did. Wow. Okay. Well, it's at least they're trying. I guess. I don't know.
They were some of the nicest people at PAX East. I miss them. They haven't been there the past few years.
Yeah. I mean, I like to joke, but I mean, everybody's got their own personal faith. I think I've got a Bible over there. It was a gift from my grandparents. But hey, I'm not going to get all serious on you now.
The part about the final supper is called miraculous consumables.
I smoke crack and worship Satan.
There you go, and all the power to you, my friend. All right, so now let's build a bomb. So, Nanners, you are... It works too that you're an alchemist.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's in my skill sheet to say I can build bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, I have a time bomb ability.
All right, so I'm going to need some nice tense music as we prepare for this. This is... Alright, the music slowly fades in. I keep forgetting that. It's like volume up, volume up, volume up. Oh shit, too loud. So, a week goes by. Nanners, you work diligently in your workshop, creating bombs and serums from the ingredients that Vlas is able to procure. Vlas,
the wick is a freezer pop.
Vlas, being the captain of the lifeguards, you know everybody here. So you know who you can go to for legal help, and you can know who you can go to for illegal help. And you are able to supply Nanners with the stuff that's going to get this job done, the stuff that's going to send a message. And Phelan, you are able to go about the town, do interviews at the mayor's office, and you know you keep your ear to the street. You know what's going on. And you know the mayor's office is going to be open to a reception on the last Thursday of the month. And so this is when you plan your attack. Or this is when the mayor will be there preparing for reception, and everybody will have to be outside of the building. So you have a window before everybody comes in where you can collapse this building and make a statement. You may have to shoo some people away to make sure there's nobody in harm's way, but it's a risk you're willing to take, and you think you can pull it off. Now, this is where make sure you have your character sheets handy, because we're now going into battle mode as you all prepare the night. You all prepare for the big night. Nanners.
Doing great.
Nanners, unfortunately, you don't have that great of night vision. Your poor old eyes just can't quite adjust to it, and so you stick close to Phelan and Vlas as you all dress in black.
Well, I'm having.
What's
I
wrong with
literally
you?
have. By the way, I literally have dark vision, so that's a
Yeah, but somehow, for some reason, you have dark vision, but the...
Same here.
Yeah. There's too much light from lanterns from the market and the street that it's boggling with you. It's like that inconvenient time right around dusk where your headlights it feels like they barely work. And so both of you are just kind of stumbling around. As Phelan, give me a perception check to see.
Let's see.
Okay, so you all can Phelan as she carefully navigates her way through the crowd. Now, you guys, I want you all to describe what you're wearing as you prepare for this this night to remember. This 5th of November, if you will.
It's the 16th.
Quiet, you.
Well, I'm old-fashioned. I have a hat like a skier's mask, a backpack, a very large backpack, and I'm ready to go.
All right, Vlas, describe your outfit.
Well, it's already kind of hard to see an orc in the dark anyways. So
Vlas, can you speak up a bit, sorry, or bring your gain up?
Yeah, you bring it up already.
I said it's already kind of hard to see an orc in the dark anyways. So I've got on my best black Speedo and a ski mask.
All right.
Man, this really is One Piece.
And Phelan.
I got a cloak with a hood. I'm ready to roll with my cool cloak. It makes me look really cool.
All right. So, sorry, I love this eclectic bunch. Okay, so, you are on the outskirts. The crowd is there, talking about, how cool this is going to be, the mayor's big address, and you keep your ear to the ground and you learn about so many people who are excited about the condo development. Now, as you're all sneaking along, Phelan, you're trying to inconspicuously weave your companions through the crowd. You bump into a fellow. A tall human. Oh, hey! Sorry I didn't see you there. You all here for the party tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, nice. You guys are looking forward to the condo too, eh? Get rid of that pesky beach. I'll say. I'm ready to see that thing turned into a parking lot. Am I right?
Dude, who hurt you as a kid?
I don't think the beach is so bad.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, it's sand, it's itchy, it gets everywhere. It spawns kraken after kraken. Just get rid of it.
Listen, they can't help being crackheads. Addictions are hard to overcome.
No, Nanners, they said krakens.
Oh, so he's fine with the crackheads.
Oh, yeah. In fact, anybody want to smoke a few rocks? I got him.
Oh, yeah!
Nanners, no!
Pass it over!
No!
All right, and so, Kayla, I'm going to need you to make a diplomacy check to stop Nanners from succumbing to her addiction.
Peer pressure!
Oh, no. What is it? Oopsies. Oh, diplomacy. Here it is.
Yeah. Oops. Okay, so Nanners, she has beaten your will DC by 1 point. So, you are able to get a hold of yourself. and fight back against this crippling addiction that
The
you
demons
saw
are
your
back.
husband go through it, and it ruined everything, and you watched him die because he just couldn't give up the rock.
I mean, Hollywood can't either. He's in every movie.
Whamp whamp. No? Okay, maybe I'll catch you later.
All right, have a good night. Have a good night, sir.
Alright, and as you go, you realize getting to the mayor's office is going to be difficult because the crowd is actually kind of thick. You're going to need either a distraction or you're going to need to find a different route as the streets pack with people. Oh, Shana. What you got
Mission
for us?
Impossible. Mission Impossible.
This is a very appropriate challenge. So, Phelan, you are observing the crowd, and Kurt and Ryan and myself are going to present challenges, and you need to find creative ways to overcome this if you want to proceed. So, Phelan, as you look out over the crowd, you see, I will go first, you see a bunch of dancers making their way up to you. Specifically to Vlas the Ass, who is wearing a Speedo and a ski mask. Like, oh my god, you're late, come on, we need you to join the troupe. Dance!
Okay.
No, stop it. We have a mission. We're not here to dance.
This does not seem like what Jesus would do.
Jesus definitely would not dance like this.
So, Phelan, how do you propose to overcome this obstacle?
I'm going to trip the dancers.
All right. So, Phelan, you stick your leg out and attempt to trip the dancer. We will just do a flat DC of 5 check. All right. Ooh, actually, they pass. They kind of stumble over your leg. Excuse me. I think you owe somebody an apology.
I don't think I do.
Ooh.
I'm just standing here. You got in my way.
Intimidation check, please. Oh, sweetie.
You
No,
have a reroll
okay?
if you want it.
Yeah, Phelan, you have 2 roses.
Okay, I'll use
Or you
one.
could live with the consequences.
No, we'll see. Yeah, well,
Just
you know,
as good.
a little better.
Oh, sweetie, is that the best you've got? Come on. And unfortunately, this individual grabs you by the hands and starts dancing, and you find yourself a victim of the dance. You are going to have to find another way to get through this obstacle. As you are forced into an irresistible dance.
I'm gonna kick the dancer.
All right. Okay. Give me a melee attack, please.
Oh shit! How do I do that?
No worries. That is on your actions tab. You're gonna find it's your short sword attack roll. So
Oh,
plus
okay.
14. And let me quickly come up with a basic DC for you. So, Phelan, yeah, you kick this guy. Ow! That's not okay.
Oh,
Resorting
sorry.
to
I thought
violence?
that was part of the choreography, like like a kick line. Hey.
Sweetie, you are hopeless. I'm leaving. Okay, so
Okay,
a little
bye.
bit of. All right, now, Kurt, what is the next obstacle that Phelan must face?
Let's see here. Okay, I got it. It's a It is a guy. It is a guy. It is a new boy band group trying to promote their new album.
Oh.
And they want to give you free copies.
Wait.
And get you.
Wait, I like this. What are you guys called?
Okay. All right, Kurt. Name this boy band.
We're the back dungeon boys.
The backdoor boys.
Backdoor dungeon. All right.
Okay.
Oh my God, we roll with advantage.
Yeah.
I have a warhammer sledge.
I'm
Gonna bash your head and give you 4d6. The look on Tony's face is amazing right now.
Hey, should I just light the bomb here? Like, don't even get to the office?
No, this is great. You guys
I agree with Danners.
You ever heard of back dungeon boys?
Back dungeon. Okay, so Phelan, give me a diplomacy check. And I'm gonna add +2 to your score, or just I'm gonna actually minus from the DC check that you have to meet. Because hey, you're into these. This happens to be your kind of thing. Maybe. Okay, yeah, you are successful. So, hey, these guys, maybe they might be able to help you get a little bit closer. Maybe you can get backstage and kind of into the mayor's office from there.
Hey, all right, come on, guys, let's get this party going. Do you guys have like backstage access to behind the scenes?
Oh, the backdoor dungeon boys have access to everything. Word, hashtag, living large.
Hashtag living large. I love the back dungeon boys.
Hashtag backdoor access.
Hashtag backdoor access.
Backdoor access. We're going to get you into the back door, and don't worry, we're going to slap this via, and they give you a VIP placard or laminate
thank you.
around your neck, and this is going to get you in anywhere. And so, yeah, with that.
Wow, I love you guys.
Oh, we love you too. Don't forget to. Hey, don't forget to put us up on your Insta or
my what?
Doom Clock.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I will definitely do that. Thanks so much, guys. I love your music. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Remember to give some love to Orky Batone.
And Phelan, as you go back, you were the mayor's, the unmonitored alleys around the mayor's office are in sight. Unfortunately, there's one last obstacle. Ryan, what is this final obstacle?
You're approached, and you realize you recognize this person from last week. It's one of the recently converted. And he goes, "Oh, you guys were at the beach when the water turned to wine, and I just couldn't get enough of that good word. Big ups to Jesus, big ups
so
to
true.
Jesus." And
So
I
true.
kind of made my own branch of Christianity. It's like Jesus, but for gamers.
Okay.
Let me give you guys a little passage. So, this chapter it begins with some people wanting to chuck rocks at a lady, and it ends with some people wanting to chuck rocks at Jesus.
Wow.
There's a theme you should really see through this story. Jesus steps into the gap to absorb punishment that others deserve. So I think this answers the age-old question: would Jesus play as a healer? The answer is no. He's a tank.
Yeah. Oh, so true. you know, this is all really great stuff, and I think you're onto something.
You want to donate to my church?
I'll think about it, but you know who I think should hear about this and could help fund your church? The mayor. And I'm a VIP. I can go
cool.
talk
So
to
I can
him.
come with you guys to talk to him.
It's kind of limited access.
I mean, those guys don't have VIP passes, and they're with you.
So, Phelan, I am going to need... Originally I was going to say deception, but I think diplomacy as you attempt to persuade this fellow into... Alright. So, Phelan, yeah, you are able to persuade him into looking elsewhere and potentially...
No, yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll go talk to the mayor with my friends for you, so you can stay out here and keep talking to everybody else and tell them all about this good gamer word.
Can I give him the word of Jizo?
Yeah. Everybody here wants to know about it, I'm sure. So you should go tell them all, and
Okay.
I'll talk to the mayor. Don't worry about it.
He runs off and immediately crashes the stage performance.
All right, and with that commotion, okay, so the lot of you are, you are out of sight. You are kind of in the alleys surrounding the mayor's office, and you have your explosives. So what is your plan of attack? As the three of you now are able to finally conspire quietly together.
I can make detonation.
This was
charges.
Baywatch, ladies and gentlemen. This just started off as Pathfinder Baywatch. I just want to reiterate that.
And the turning point was I literally just said, let's bomb the mayor's office. And everyone's like, yeah. So anyway, I have detonation charges. They can be timed and placed on the spot. I just need a minute to set them up or so.
Alright.
That's it. We just set them up, and then we can
I mean, we
leave.
should probably find a strategic spot, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you just set them up and then you just book it, huff it out of here
Alrighty.
before we get blown up too.
Quick pause. Shauna, your thoughts?
Props.
Alright.
Okay, I pulled out my bomb. There's my prop.
Alright. So the scenario that has been set is they are going to attempt to raise this building and humble the mayor. So they are each going to come up with a prop that they must utilize for this scene. And if they can correctly utilize it, they will get a bonus in the encounters to come. So, Nanners, of course, has her detonation charges. Phelan, what are you using as your prop?
I'm gonna use my newly acquired Back Dungeon Boys CD, and so if anyone comes and tries to interrupt what we're doing, I can just play some sick tunes for them, and they'll just get too caught up in the groove to pay attention to what we're doing.
They will get too. Sorry, this is a quote for the ages. They will get too caught up in the groove.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
To stop the bomb.
Yeah, yes. Exactly. They're gonna get too caught up in the groove.
Alrighty, and Kurt, what is your prop?
I'm gonna use this awesome sweatband that those dancers gave me. So if anybody tries to come in here, I'll be able to knock the hell out of them, and I won't have to worry about the sweat getting in my eyes.
Okay, so your props have been set. If you can use these in the scene to come, they will give you bonus points. And we continue along. So, please continue with your plan of attack. You are going to plant the explosives. Who's going to keep watch, and who's going to do the dirty work?
Here, hold on, because I feel it's unfair to just say I have a bomb. I have a thunderstone charge that I can use. It's just a taser.
Okay, so you have a taser in case things go awry. Works for me. Okay. Oh.
I'll go ahead and stand guard at the door and make sure nobody comes our way.
Okay, so the way this works, whoever is planting the charges is going to have to get all 4 corners of the building. This, based on Phelan's intel, was the best way to bring this structure down to the ground. In order to stop the civilians from getting hurt, at some point before the detonation goes off, you will need at least 2 minutes to cause some kind of a distraction or cause some kind of a commotion to get the people surrounding the building away from the building. And you have to hope that the mayor's elite guard, these ruffians, these brutes, do not come and wreck your shit. They are known for being ruthless. They are known for having the eyes of a hawk, the ears of a fox, and other, intimidating body parts. Strike that last bit from the record.
Keep it in.
God, I wanted to say something so bad.
Oh, no you don't. Okay. So, who is, so, Vlas, you are setting watch. Vlas, give me a perception check as you look out onto the crowd. So, Vlas, you casually lean up against the entryway to the alley, observing everything, and from your vantage point, everybody seems to be watching the backdoor dungeon boys. Easy peasy. Now, who's going to be setting up these charges?
Probably me.
Alright. So, Nanners. Dear sweet Nanners, we are going to have to get you to pass your stealth checks as you try to go around the building, avoiding the line of sight of these watchful guards. These ruthless, watchful guards.
Oh shoot, my stealth is actually really bad. Oh, never mind.
Nothing is bad when it comes to a natural 20, so... Nanners, you look at one of these guards with their ape-like features. They're all upper body. It looks like they abhor leg day. And there's one guy just staring off, his back is to you. And you flick a coin off into the distance, and it goes rolling down and plummets into the grate of a sewer. And he chases it, and it falls into the sewer, and he just stands over the sewer sobbing, trying to get his meaty hands into the grate of the sewer, but it's not working out for him. And Nanners, give me, I guess...
I could
this
do
wouldn't be a thrown
crafting.
item. Wouldn't quite be crafting because it's already crafted. Give me a... Actually, no, I guess it would be alchemical crafting because you're now trying to affix this item to the wall.
'Cause I mean, it is just one of my abilities. I can make a detonation charge.
Yeah?
It's just an 8. But here we go. Fucking... I plant all 4 bombs at once.
Okay, so this is a critical success. And there's no way I can get out of this.
Plus
So, Nanners,
14 critical success.
yeah. Nanners, this is the pinnacle wall. Even if you're unable to get the rest of the charges in, it won't completely demolish this place, but it will come down. This was the support wall. And the mayor, and just by getting this wall alone, you will be able to cripple the mayor's the mayor's influence. Now, however, it's not quite the same as getting all 4 of the charges in place. So, Nanners, make your stealth roll and continue along.
Okay.
And for
this again.
posterity's sake, Phelan, you are going along with her, making sure that everything goes smoothly.
Jesus fucking
This
Christ!
isn't
Get
natural!
wrecked, bitches!
This isn't normal!
Never underestimate Nanners. I know when it counts.
It's 3 in a row! What the hell?
You should have made me get high, you fool.
I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's another critical success. Good lord.
Hold
You
on,
tap the
hold on,
guard
I gotta
on
see.
the shoulder.
Let's see how it goes. Okay. Streak's
Okay.
over.
Ow.
Still 20!
Thank you, yeah. With a 20, you are able to affix the item. No, with a 20 for your stealth, you get the guard to... yes, a hat trick. You pulled off a hat trick. You tap the guard on the on the back and let him know that you're too old and feeble to be able to asphyxiate the bomb to the wall, and he does it for you.
It's close enough.
And now you move on to the next wall.
And then I tase him, no witnesses.
Nanners, yeah, I'm just gonna give you that. You just tase him and he passes out. Nanners, give me your next stealth roll as you continue along.
This is gonna go real bad real soon. I can't stay on this luck forever.
Maybe a little longer.
Apparently,
Just a
yeah.
little bit.
Good lord,
You should have
okay.
made me high.
I don't know what to do with you. Yeah, another success, another guard. Just disregards.
Hey, there you go. Don't worry, it's just +14.
Yeah, no, because for affixing the bomb, it's only a 15. The stealth check is a 20. You get 3 out of the 4. Now.
Plus the 1 crit that's basically guaranteed to just murder him.
Yep.
Sorry,
So no
guys, I'm just too good. Nothing entertaining here, just mad skills.
Yeah, so with that, actually, you don't even have to get the 4th one. Yeah,
I'm
okay.
just too good.
Congratulations, you have completed this to a T, and you were able to keep the 1 detonation charge because the 4th one would just be overkill at this point. Okay, so we go back. You skulk and sneak around back to Vlas the Ass. But something is changing in the air. It's as if you notice there are kind of people out looking around wondering why some of the guards are out and incapacitated. So I'm going to need stealth rolls from both Phelan and Nanners.
It was
Final.
almost an 18. You should have seen that dice. It was right on the cusp.
Ryan, you do...
Not too bad.
Passed
So
on in that
sorry.
20s.
I got you.
Okay, Nanners, keep in mind, you do have 2 roses.
Sure, fucking why not? Might as well. Let's see if I can get another. Alright, I'll take the 12.
Alright, so, Phelan, you just simply... Jesus, with a nat 20, you stand perfectly still, and nobody notices you. But you watch as, one of the regular guards comes up to Nanners going like, "Oi, what are you doing back here?"
Hey, this is my grandson's home. What are you doing here?
You're related to the mayor? This is the mayor's office.
No, I'm here to see Timothy. Where is he?
Alright, Nanners, you can make me a deception check as you try to weasel your way out of... Okay, sorry, old lady. Timothy, Timothy doesn't live here. I am sorry. Can I take you somewhere else?
Yes, can you take me outside at least? I'll try to find him out there.
Okay, I will take you around the other side. And he kindly grasps your hand and leads you away.
Here I go, bye.
And Phelan, you were standing right there, and he didn't even notice you. Alright, so you know that Nanner's charges are set. Now, Nanners, let me know, the charges, they are on a timer, or they are on a remote detonator?
I need to confirm that. Jesus Christ, this is a big sheet. Because there's like 50 ways to disable it. It looks like they're motion sensors.
Motion sensors?
According to this, they are motion sense.
Okay.
Well,
Triggers when the creature moves within range.
Alright. So, Nanners, it occurs to you that, I guess you wouldn't know this, so how do we balance this out mechanically? So, we
I
will
don't
have
know,
to
I'm not there anymore.
Yeah. So, I mean, Nanners would have known that, so there is a moment where the mayor is going to cross the threshold, and when the mayor crosses the threshold, that is when everything is rigged to detonate. Alright, and so I promised those props would come into play. But so you've used the Thunderstone taser. Those nat 20s just sort of grease the wheels, and they allow everything to just happen. Alright, so now I guess the next... Alright, so this encounter has been accomplished. So now, unfortunately, you have to deal with... It is only moments away from the mayor's address. Phelan, you make your way back to Vlas, who is standing in the alley enjoying the show in his Speedo and ski mask. However, there's a problem here. The crowd is thicker than your intel led you to believe.
So many clapping ass cheeks.
It's going to be very hard to get everybody away before the detonation goes off, and you just want justice for yourself. You want to bring the mayor to justice. You don't want to hurt any of these innocent bystanders. So the clock is ticking. Vlas, Kayla, or Vlas, Phelan, what do you do?
I got an idea. Hang on. I'm gonna go up to the stage. I'm gonna grab the microphone. Hey! Rave at the beach!
Alright, so Vlas, first, in order to, and this is where our props are going to come into play, you attempt to make your way to the microphone, and the back dungeon bodyguards, the backdoor dungeon boys bodyguards immediately stop you. Hey, where do you think you're going? And these guys are big, full-blooded orcs. They look like they each weigh like 400 pounds. When they stand together, they basically form a wall.
How many of them are there?
2.
too.
Can I just show them my VIP pass and be like, don't worry, he's with me.
Alrighty.
I'm with those back dungeon boys.
Phelan, I am going to need a diplomacy check from you, please, as you attempt to persuade them. I'm very sorry, miss, but the backstage pass only works for backstage and around. It doesn't work for actually on stage.
What the fuck?
What the fuck indeed. You see,
Wait.
on stage is the area on stage, whereas backstage is the area that you just came from. And so backstage being the area that you have access to allows you to the merch table, the snack table, the craft services table, a lot of the other... you there, sorry, you have a question. Vlas, he looks to you as you grip your head and...
Orky Batone forgot his sweatband. I gotta get it up to him.
Oh, Vlas, give me a deception check as you show off the sweatband. Vlas, you are successful. Oh, yeah. Why didn't you say you had a sweatband? Get your ass up there, man.
Thank you. Get fucked.
All right, so Vlas, you are on stage.
All right, I'm gonna go run up to the mic.
Everybody, yeah.
I'm gonna push Orky off the stage.
Oh. All right.
Rave at the beach, everybody! Yeah!
Woo!
All right, and Vlas, I am going to need, this is, unfortunately, you are attempting to persuade people. We are going to need a diplomacy check from you as you attempt to get these people and never mind, you're fine. Here I think I'm being all cryptic and stuff, but actually the DC was lower. It was only a 20 because everybody's all excited. Like, yeah, the beach! Woo! Let's all go to the beach!
Everybody listens to the guy in the Speedo.
Listen to the guy in the Speedo! Let's all go to the beach!
Actually, I more want to get away from the guy in the Speedo. And the beach is in the opposite direction, so let's go!
Let's go!
All right, and this is when the mayor steps out of the doors and goes, "Wait, I haven't given my..." And then you hear, boom, boom,
Actually, surprised.
as the detonations go off, and everybody has already begun to clear the town square, so they are no longer in the threat range. But as the mayor sees his crowd leaving, he puts you in the threat range because he has to put a stop to this, and he comes forward saying, "Everybody wait!" But it is too late. And you see the blinding flashes, and you hear the rumble of the charges as the building shivers and quakes and begins to come down. Now, we are in a bit of a sticky situation. You all can run and attempt to save yourselves, or if you want to, you do have the option to save the mayor if you wanted to simply make an example out of him by destroying the tower but saving the mayor. Somebody can risk their lives in order to save him. Or I need athletics or acrobatics checks as you all attempt to flee the scene. Nanners, you are the exception because you have already been escorted away.
I'm just that good, boys.
So Phelan and Lass, what do you decide to do?
Where we want to kill him.
I mean, I don't think that was the original plan. I think we were just trying to send a message with the building blowing up.
You guys gotta think, what would Jesus do?
Jesus probably would not kill the mayor.
Okay, now what would
Nanners
you do
is
now
not,
that you know that?
because Nanners is not in play. Ryan, you get to be the mayor.
Oh dear me, the building. Ah.
Well done,
guess...
man. Well done.
Oh dear me, the build. I'm like a Pokemon. That's all I can say.
All right, screw it up. I'll go running up. I'll throw them to you, and you guys hurry up and get out. The rubble comes down. I know I can handle most of it.
All right, so Vlas, you go running in to save the mayor before the whole building comes down on him. You dash in. Vlas, I'm going to need an athletics check as you attempt to run around.
Help me, oily Speedo Man. The oil,
right.
it's licking the rubble right off his body.
Vlas, you are successful. All of these poses, well done. Okay. You grab him. Now, you have to throw him. Give me...
Jesus?
Give me another athletics check as you attempt to hurl him towards Phelan. God damn it, okay.
Thank you for helping me ascend, Jesus.
You're welcome.
Phelan. Athletics check as you attempt to catch him.
If you choose to catch him.
Should you choose to catch him, or you can just run.
I'm gonna try to catch him.
Okay.
Oh.
Phelan, he lands on you, forcing you both to the ground. And the checks to escape the rubble will be much harder. Vlas, now. The building is coming down. You have to run. Make your athletics check to GTFO. Man, you're good at this. Okay.
It's the oil!
Yeah. Vlas, you run. Phelan, you unfortunately have lost some time, but you and the mayor get up. Phelan, the rocks are falling. I need either an acrobatics or an athletics check from you to
You ranger
nimbly
person.
dodge
Oh
out
dear,
of the way.
building's coming down.
or bolt out of there. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah.
So Phelan, with your acrobatics, you were able to lean deftly to one side, let the rock fall, and break the stage, and fling you up on a loosed plank, and you do an artful flip while you're just carrying this mayor by the hand, and you land on the ground in front. And now, as the building comes down, we need one last push from the both of you. Both give me athletics checks as you try to bolt out of there.
Oh shit.
What?
Vlas?
I'm
Did you use
gonna
your
use...
rose yet, Vlas? Or
Nope,
no?
I'm gonna use it now.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
There
we're
it
good.
is.
Okay, that shouldn't have been
Critical
a 10,
success.
but with a nat 20, you're fine. And also, Phelan, the check was only 20 at that point. I just hadn't changed it in time, so...
Oh, just only 20.
Yeah, only 20. This is Pathfinder, ladies and gentlemen. Once you get good, you are very good. I mean, an expert at running could run. There's a great... I love this new tool of setting the DC value. Like, are you an expert? Would this take an expert to complete this task? Well, yes. But is this task somewhat uncommon, rare, unique? There's situational modifiers you can add to it. And so the dice check has been between 20 and 25. And when it counts, you guys have escaped. So, back to the narrative. Nanners, from your point, you look on as the guard who's trying to help you find this Timothy. This guard, you understand, just assumes you're a lost old rat with dementia, taking you around place to place. He gasps in horror as he watches the mayor's tower shiver and come crumbling to the ground. All right, give me an attack roll, Nanners.
What was it? It's a thunderstone potion. Is that like a throne? Because it's
It is a thrown item, yes.
All right. I gotta find that again. One sec. She doesn't fight often, okay, guys?
Okay,
Get tased, bitch.
All right. Roll your damage.
That is an item I don't have access to.
Oh, no worries then. Okay, well, for the sake of the narrative, I mean, he's an NPC guard, so it's basically, did you successfully hit him? He is incapacitated, or whatever you wanted. So, yeah, use the Thunderstone. He goes down. Oh, I've been tased! And he plummets. Nanas, you are free.
Take off my mask. Flick out a pair of sunglasses and put them on. Walk away into the night.
All right. And so, Vlas and Phelan, you go running away from this crumbling tower, and you look back around as the mayor goes, oh! Just in time to, actually, we'll let Ryan do the gasping and the guffawing, as the mayor looks to see his office, his station, all crumbling down into a pile of ruin. As
oh no! The office! It was going to become an orphanage when I retired.
Oh, now I feel like an asshole.
Vlas and Phelan, you look on.
Why would you feel like an asshole? You're saving me.
No reason.
Okay.
All right. And you look on at your work, knowing that you have saved the beach for at least one more generation. Well done.
You know, when I built those condos, I'll name them after you, heroes.
What?
Wow. What an honor.
All right. And thus ends Pathfinder Baywatch. Thank you very much to our 16 viewers tonight. We really appreciate you hanging out with us, and we hope we were able to entertain. I'm still trying to process everything that happened tonight. There were a lot of nat 20s, but hey, these things...
All wasted on this and not the actual campaign.
Yeah. All right. So, thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. Now, judges, we didn't quite do enough to follow the rubrics, so whatever you got, or if there were just any highlights, or however you want to grade this, I'm giving you all carte blanche to score this as you will. So whoever would like to go first, please speak up.
Yeah, it's pretty much how I felt. Was not much to judge on. So I'm actually going to give it to Ryan.
Yeah.
Reason I'm going to give it to Ryan is because he was the person who was reminding Phelan that she had roses to use on her rolls. And this game is all about cooperative play. So that's why I'm going to give it to you.
Woo! I win.
All right. And do you have a second or honorable mention?
Sorry, wrong push to talk button. I do. Phelan, you actually are my runner-up because I thought your idea to trip the dancers, even though it didn't work, was great because that would have been hilarious to watch them fall. I mean, not that I can actually see them, but you know what I mean.
All right, thank you very much, Tony. And Shauna, what you got for us?
Well, let's see. Kurt, I really appreciated your high energy. I mean, I feel like you probably worked up a little sweat with your running in place there, you know, and then the lubing up definitely probably worked up a sweat somewhere too. Kayla, you're my winner. You're a great leader on this quest. Ryan, your dad jokes, your hat trick. You're a high roller tonight, man. I mean, I know the gameplay isn't my thing, but it was still pretty cool. So Kayla first, Kurt second, and Ryan third.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And to our players, don't forget to spend that money in Gertie's shop. Or, I mean, you can keep saving it, because, I mean, right now you can afford all the mundane things in the world, but once we start getting into magic things, those, of course, take a lot of money, so if you want to save that money, feel free to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Actors Dungeon. This has been our little one-off session. Thank you all to everybody who joined. It really, it warms my heart to see that we've had 16 viewers with us tonight. It's great that all our hard work is slowly making an impact. Please tell a friend, bring your mom, bring your dad, and if you don't like our show, share it with your worst enemy as punishment. But thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you being here, and feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment. We love to hear what you like, what you didn't like, and how we can continue growing the show. So goodbye from me. And if anybody has anything they would like to say, pitch, or promote to our audience, please feel free. Open mic.
Big ups to Jesus.
Big ups to Jesus.
So true.
We couldn't have done it without Jesus tonight, everybody.
Nope. All right.
Amen.
To Jane, yes. Improv that spiraled into domestic terrorism.
That's how it happens usually.
This
Thursday
This
night.
was Pathfinder Baywatch, ladies and gentlemen. Typical Thursday night. Yes. All right. Have a good night, everybody, and we will be back next Saturday the 20th. Good Lord, November's going by very quickly. Saturday the 25th. We look forward to seeing you all then. And that's happy birthday to my friend Andrew on the 25th.
Happy
Good night,
birthday,
everybody.
Andrew.
Woo.
Bye.